it to you. It's really thick density. And if you are first times doing a crystal placements, it's gonna be a really good best friends for you for crystal placements. And I have on mine and I work a lot and it's still there. So I am going to, there's so many different ways, and here's like I just want to see it completely clear. So if you want to do, for instance, I would suggest like this. If you want to do the colors, close the lid. If you want to do, for instance, if you want the clients have the theme, like for instance, if they're doing a silver nails or white nails, usually with crystal placement, if you do a AB, I would like do some silver underneath. And if you want to bring more reflections underneath, so you can do silver underneath, and then you put the crystal AB. But if you're doing a red colors, hello Tony from Facebook. If you're doing a red colors of crystal, you can using one red colors, whatever colors that you prefer, and place them underneath first, so then it give more reflections underneath. But also it's really stunning that if you don't do anything like this, just clear. And now I'm gonna using a no wipe top coat. I'm gonna follow with 3-step methods. This will keep my crystals stay nice in one place. Give me 1 second. Oh, live rest here. Okay. Hey ladies, thank you so much. Caroline, thanks so much for tuning in. I will answer all the questions in a little bit. I am going to apply one coat of no wipe top coat, and I haven't cleared the condensed glue gel yet. This is the nails for you, live rest, and I'm excited for like the next 3 nails as well. I'm so excited, ladies. Hope y'all have a great Friday. Stay home, stay safe, and stay positive. So here is 4 different shapes. For instance, if the client's like, you know, this is the nails for live rest. The clients were asking, I want to bling out completely my nails. I don't want any colors at all. And it doesn't matter what shape you would choose. So you can also doing this with like 3D, but if you're doing a 3D, which is cluster, S is called, or S, you know, usually you're calling as the cluster or pointed back or cluster or 3D, however the clients or you calling it. So if you do that, you want to make sure you do the 3D first, and then you're going to do all the flat back later. So do you want to see one shape, or do you want to see all variety of 4 shape? I'm going to put it together. So we can do either way. If the clients want to do it 4 shape, which one is shape that at first? Did you go by order? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, good. It's okay. So and then I am going to have my always crystal AB with me. So then, can you get that? Top. Sorry, everyone. I dropped whole entire top. Right there, it's over there too. It's happened all the time with me. I think you're all so used to it now. I'm gonna choose is what is it called now? I'm gonna get the list out for you. Also, then I remember and I forgot this shape. Ninja star. Ninja star. Okay, gotcha. And you can place however you could like. I'm gonna do one shape for you, live rest right there. You can place them like make sure that you place them close and tight, and you can adjusting in just a little bit, okay? And now I am going to using a lot of little, okay, I'm gonna need another tray. No way, I got it. There you go. so I can see it better, because under the lights it's so bright for me and I couldn't see it. With this bling completely the nails, usually I need the bigger ones and smaller one. And keep in mind, you don't want to do too much, like a bigger size on the edges, like all surround the frame of the nails, because first it's gonna make the nail look so bulky. Second, it's gonna really like it hang off in there and make the nails is not bond and it looks really unbalanced. So I would go with the bigger size in size and then the smaller size and on the edges. And also, if the client's like requesting, like, I just want the smaller size of the crystal, can you bling them all out? Yes. But if the smaller ones will not like sparkle like a little one, so just advice for your clients that they can do that as well. So I am using size SS20 on that side right now. And then on this down, if you go toward, like, it depends, okay? So like, if the client is doing square shape, then basically it's very much as easy to balance. But the client is doing almond shape or stiletto shape, you want to is gradual the bigger size to the smaller size. It's running a little bit right here, but I'm not worried because I'm gonna catching right there. It's usually different because I am doing it far away from the nails. I'm gonna try to look straight down here so you all can see me doing it instead of me tilting it down. I'm using size SS12 right now. You can see that I place them really tight together. What minutes are you taking away?
No, so you can see better.
And
Too
then,
easy at the bottom.
Then now it's just.
This way they can see it a little bit more. Then
Thank
just
you.
haven't played with yet to take them out.
Do not take it away from us.
Yeah, you get it back. There you go. Now they can see it exactly.
And because you're doing it the whole nails, I promise that we're doing with the clients is so much better because you see it closer. I usually do this and adjusting it as well at the same time. Now I'm going size SS12. Here is the special nail for you, Libras. And for any of you that will wanted to see the look, okay, that's on it. Stay on the top of that. Knock it out. Oh, I really like it. So next time we're doing a different look of the nails as well. There you go. So I'm gonna do, now we're gonna go into the smaller side. Can Facebook and Instagram see me?
They can see you.
Yeah, okay, great. Say something, okay? If you
Try to make it not too busy at the bottom.
it's too sparkle. Maybe I move it right here. How about that?
There you go. That's perfect.
Okay, can everybody see better now?
Oh yeah.
Much better. Okay, sorry everyone, I have to leave the straight, just like this, but I'll put it right on my down here so then you all can see it. Yeah. Okay, so going to turn in my, instead of my wax size pickers, I'm gonna using precision size right there, so then I can adjusting it without touching glue gels. I'm gonna start using a lot of little size right now to place them in. We're going to size SS8. So I'm so excited. So as you see, I'm gonna start place and fill in all that little space left with the smaller crystals. So that's the way it gonna feel completely. It go on smaller side. You know, same thing if you don't have the really special shape, you can do completely bling these nails out with the AB. I have some clients who love blings it out with the AB only. So I do that for her as well. But sometimes she want to be blinged out with the special shape. So it just depends on what clients feeling on that day, or they are on browsing on what is that, Pinterest or Instagram. Then they're gonna give you the list of what they want or the look of it. They might want full nails with the colors. You see that I'm using this, moving my crystal without touching it. That way. So now I'm doing just tiny little ones. This one I'm using is size SS5 and SS3. I think it's good. Didn't want to be. Here you go. I'm gonna do it finish on the top of the kitty goes right there. It's just so beautiful. Here you go. And I am going to using on the kitty goes. This one is fun. I can wear this. Absolutely. You see that how I place them really close together? And the little guys that go a long way, because these guys will have fill in any edges, like any little spot you want. Oh, it looks so sparkle. I have to really, okay, so now if you're happy with this, you're gonna make sure you're adjusting them. Make sure they don't go anywhere before you key them, to make sure they are looks nice, not crooked. And you can see all over and tie the nail. See if you need to adjust, move, add more, or you know, like remove some will make it the nails bulky. So if you're happy with this, and you're gonna place this under the LED lights for about 60 seconds.